Call them the alpha, the boss, or the main character of the story. A high-value man embodies masculinity, leadership, wit, and sophistication. He is a man of means and influence, beloved by women and revered by men, and he faces life's challenges with courage and pride. You get the idea. A man of high worth is one who is making significant progress in all aspects of his life. Instead of being lost at sea, he's the guy in command of a whole damn ship, conquering new territory wherever he goes. He is in good physical condition. He is in good mental health. He is financially secure. Spiritually, if he is a believer, he is fine. Simply put, a high-value man is the version of himself that we all strive for in our journals. This was the archetypal man you looked up to as a child, the one you aspired to be. So, are you striving to be the best version of yourself? Be completely honest. It's a difficult pill to swallow, but it's the first step toward bringing about meaningful change. Reality check: chances are, you've succumbed to the comfort, easy pleasures, and safe life that the majority of men seek and are not the high-value man you aspire to be. To be honest, few men are, and accepting the cold hard truth is the first step toward becoming one. You have some maturing to do, and it's all part of the life journey. It is never too late to change. One of the biggest issues I get from guys is that they get stuck in their head and get overwhelmed by thoughts of how do I become a high-value man? Are you ready to advance? I've got you covered. Here are the core characteristics of high-value men, as well as tips on how to cultivate each of them. 1. He creates more value than he consumes. Adding value can come from a variety of sources, including your energy, personality, network, resources, knowledge, past life experiences, and overcome challenges. High-value men give more, while low-value men take. At his core, the high-value man is self-assured enough to own his worth and share from a place of abundance, whereas the low-value man acts from a place of scarcity, so he must take. The actions and behaviors of an abundant mind differ greatly from those of a scarce mind. Scarcity is repulsive, while abundance is appealing. Men on this path must accept that they have genuine value to offer, stop hiding, and begin sharing more. You will be respected and valued by others when you embrace this more. 2. He is not needy and does not seek approval. Men who require the approval of others to feel valued are weak men because it limits the man's ability to own his personal power, speak his truth, and meet his own needs. You can't respect a man who can't stand up for himself, so his worth is diminished. This is typical nice guy behavior, which diminishes a man's ability to be attractive and desired by others. Recognize that you determine your own worth and that you love and accept yourself first. Don't give up your power to others who will only make you look bad. The first step toward changing this is to show up more often. Stop hiding and face the tension. When man suppresses his ability to show up, he trains himself to minimize his worth in order to please others and avoid conflict. The more you can embrace the tension or anxiety as some call it, the stronger you will be in owning your power. 3. He has life goals and works hard to achieve them. Nobody likes a man who is aimless. Nothing is less appealing on the planet than a man who has no idea where he's going and numbs himself with materialism and societal pleasures. Setting and achieving life goals may sound like the ramblings of some woo-woo self-help guru, but it's essential to being a high-value man. The age-old question persists: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 or even 20 years? Consider the big picture and make the most of your time. There is no hurry, it is the journey that shapes men. It's a problem if you don't know what you're doing. It's time to dig deep into your subconscious and figure out where you want to go in the future. Then you must act. Here's a quick recap. Think about who you want to be. What do you want to be and who are you? Take a moment to consider the best version of yourself and how he differs from who you are today. How does he communicate? With whom does he associate? What exactly does he eat? What is his address? What is he wearing? Be as specific as possible. Determine where you want to be. Let's talk about where you want to go next. Where do you want your relationship to go? Where do you see yourself in your career? Where do you want to be physically, that is, where do you want to live? Outline your long-term objectives. Continue on now that you have an idea of where you want to go. Consider your long-term objectives. You may desire to earn a 6-figure or even 7-figure income, be in peak physical condition, and be in a long-term relationship with a high-quality, more aligned partner. Set some goals that will excite you for the journey ahead. 4. He never pursues, instead, he attracts. I'm not referring to The Secret or manifesting success and happiness. We can leave that nonsense outside. A high-value man does not chase things, rather, he works hard to attract the things he desires in life by becoming the type of man who deserves them. That includes romantic partners, job opportunities, and everything in between. Being the best version of yourself means making room for the things you want to come into your life. You must become someone special if you want to be someone special. If you want to make more money, you must have higher paying skills. You must develop the habits and routines of a healthy man if you want a healthy and fit body. Good things come to those who work hard and become deserving of them. 5. He looks after himself physically, is responsible, and is disciplined. You don't have to be a total meathead to take care of yourself physically. Because you only have one body, you owe it to yourself to take care of it. According to the CDC, the benefits of physical health include improved thinking, learning, and decision-making abilities. It lowers the risk of depression, anxiety, and sleep disorders. Of course, the story does not end there. You'll also be in better shape, have more energy, be happier, and be ready to face whatever the world throws at you. It's an obvious choice. Not everyone should go to the gym. You may despise your local sports center's blood, sweat, and tears. That's alright. Find a fitness plan that works for you and your lifestyle. It could be jogging to work, martial arts, joining a team, or cycling. You have a choice. 6. He understands how to operate and stay in bed. There are 4 words no man wants to hear. Oh, are you done? Women want sex that makes them scream with delight. If you don't meet your goals, your love life may suffer as a result. Premature ejaculation is no laughing matter. It happens to the best of us, but there are ways to overcome it. Because, let's face it, you and your partner both deserve a fulfilling sex life. Pay attention to your partner's needs, slow down, and don't make sex all about you. The more sexually you give, the more she'll gladly reciprocate. It's the man's job to lead the way and not wait for her. 8. He has a great sense of humor. Women adore men with a sense of humor. You can be amusing, playful, and witty at times. Being an overly serious goal seeker often repels the people you want to attract. People care more about how you make them feel than how much money you make, what car you drive, or how long you bench. Nobody wants to hang out with someone who takes life too seriously. Yes, it pays to be driven and concerned about important issues. But if you're the type of man who becomes stressed and depressed over minor inconveniences and adopts a victim mentality, it's time to snap out of it. Working on having a more positive and upbeat outlook on life could improve all aspects of your life. You don't have to be the life and soul of the party, but occasionally cheering up and letting off steam is necessary for human connection. High-value men are created rather than born. Fortunately, you have the ability to shape yourself into the man you were always meant to be. Every one of us has aspects of ourselves that could be improved. Everyone has to start somewhere. Putting in the hours to improve on yourself will never be a waste of time. It's the smartest money you'll ever spend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and would like to show appreciation, please do so by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit the bell icon to be informed whenever we upload a new video. Until next time, stay safe.